What is up, Pisces? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest, and they're timeless. So whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I'm going to be using Spellcasters and Tarot Royale. So if you want either of these decks, they're listed down below in the description box for you, along with my website if you want a tarot reading or a Reiki session for yourself. And check out Patreon if you want access to discount codes. Let's get into it. Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you today. Show me what I most need to see for Pisces, please, Spirit. What do we have for Pisces? Whoa, we have a lot. We have a lot. That's what we have. We have a lot. Okay, you want to stay? You can stay. I ain't going to fight with you. I ain't going to fight with you about it. King of Swords in reverse. The Chariot. Magician. King of Cups. Emperor. And the Page of Cups. You got a lot of masculine energy. What's up with the water signs today? Hella masculine energy going on. Okay. Okay. King of Swords in reverse, Chariot, Magician. Oh, okay. I literally heard clarity come in really loud. It's like a sudden change of direction. Like, oh my gosh, I figured out the job I really wanted to apply for, or that new business I want to start, or yeah, I do want to be with that person. What was I thinking? Like, it's stuff like that. It's like, oh, aha moment. I know that this is my personal power and these are the things that I'm going to do with my life, right? It's like feeling in charge, large and in charge. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Chariot and the Magician. Moving in the direction that fulfills your personal power. I just realized that the Magician was there, which is your personal power. Awesome sauce. Cool. We're already speaking in alignment. King of Cups and the Emperor. This is actually being really emotionally stable, yet speaking in the sense of you having authorities, setting healthy boundaries, and not really letting anybody steamroll you. I really like this. I feel like this is a new energy for you. And with the Page of Cups, you're learning to really express yourself in a way that's very healthy, that's very confident, that's very fun and loving and gentle, but also kind of like, I'm taking up space and I'm just going to be my damn self. And I love myself, and loving myself makes room for me to attract the things that are worthwhile in my life and attract the very things that I love. Woohoo! Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. Woo, that's interesting. A Four of Pentacles energy to me is typically an energy of like, I can't let this go. But this comes off as like, this is precious. I'm precious. And I'm not going to let anybody rock this boat because I've worked too hard to build all of this. And it's created all of this around me. So no, you can't come in here and stir the pot. It's kind of the energy you're stepping into, and I really like it. I need to exit out of this over here. It's distracting me. Okay. Let's continue. Let's clarify. Pumpkin pie. Let's see what we got for you. Need to sit back just a little bit. Had to like balance out. Whoa, my lumbar. I'm saying? Okay. It's all about the posture, baby. Create that vertebral space. Let's look at the King of Swords for Pisces. I heard second guessing. Oh, this took you a while. Okay, if you haven't pulled the trigger yet, or if you're thinking about it, you have a tendency to second guess yourself a lot. You're going to get to this place of like, I am confident in myself. Like, do you remember that time when I was struggling and I overcame XYZ? I'll always overcome XYZ. Yep. Let's look at the King of Swords. I heard tardiness. Hierophant in reverse, Justice in reverse. Yeah, this is you like, do I want to commit to it? Do I want to commit to it? I don't know. I don't know. What do I want to do? Is this really the path for me? Should I really go there? I don't know. It's the fear. It's fear and insecurity. Justice in reverse and the Hierophant. It's like, do I really want to release the old contract, or do I just want to stay in things that are just imbalanced and create chaos because I have adapted so well to a chaotic environment? Just because it's familiar don't mean it's healthy, people. Okay? Let me say that again. Just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's healthy. Some of you, this is also not realizing that something is very suddenly going to end. Because this is like the definition of divorce as well, just so y'all know. So you might be served with some papers. Okay? If you're not expecting that, here is your warning. Okay? Just be aware. Chariot. Let's look at the Chariot. Some of you are like, oh, I'm free. I'm not going to take those. I don't like how they came out. Let's look at the Chariot. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, some of you are definitely ending a relationship. It's definitely donezo for some of you. Because with the Ten of Pentacles, this is the end of a solid foundation, or what used to be a solid foundation. The Ten of Pentacles is home, it's family, it's finances, it's literally foundations. It's no longer sturdy. Okay, I'm not flipping you off. It's just the way I was holding the card. And now I'm fighting a hiccup. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands. It's almost like you two were fighting for this for a really long time. And with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, you're running in place. It's like we tried to make it work. We tried to bring back the passion. We tried to bring back the sense of stability and safety, security. And it wasn't going where we wanted it to go. So now we have to go separate ways. Chariot. It's happening exactly how it's meant to for your highest good. And that's perfectly okay. It's going to create some anxiety, some stress for a while here, but that's totally fine. Because it's leading you to where you're meant to be. Some of you are definitely starting a business out of this. Let's look at this Magician. I keep hearing partnership. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. You're getting over this like that. You're kind of like, oh, heartbroken. 2 days later, I feel great. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Because the Four of Cups is opening up your heart space. Nine of Wands, yeah. You're like, I'm good. I can keep going. Nothing's going to get me down. Let's get one more on the Magician. Nine of Swords. Whoo, you're approaching a 10 of Wands and a 10 of Swords real quick. You're mourning. You're working through some stuff here. This doesn't feel like it has to do with this ending, though. This feels more like now that this energy is gone, now that whatever contract this is, whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is for you that's ending, now that that's done, it's almost like you have the time and space to sit by yourself and really work through the things that needed to be addressed in your own mental and emotional state. And now that you're doing that, you're like, oh gosh, like deep woundings coming up in regards to, I have to learn how to meet my own needs. I've been so focused on my external environment that I haven't really ever sat and really appreciated myself. And now you're sitting in that. You're sitting in that and you're working through that and you're learning to truly love and appreciate your authentic self, right? Not the mold of you that you were becoming for other people. Let's look at this King of Cups. There's a lot going on here. I heard appreciation here. Yeah, Six of Cups. The World, you're reflecting on the past. You're reflecting on relationships and all these things and how you're trying to be this King of Cups, this loving, generous, supportive individual for all these people in your life, but you weren't being it for yourself. You weren't being it for yourself. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You want to know why it's in reverse? Because you're giving it to everybody else, but you're not giving it to yourself. Okay, okay. Glad we agree. Let's look at the Emperor. Queen of Swords. You're standing your ground. And this is you and your feminine energy showing up. Because now you're becoming very cutting. You're becoming cutting in the sense of, I do not have to grant access to everybody who wants access to me, right? I can say no. Just because you want my time, energy, and attention doesn't mean that you get my time, energy, and attention. Just because you want my time, energy, and attention does not mean that you get it. Sorry, sir, you do not meet the height requirement. You do not get to ride this ride. Bink. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye now. Toodaloo. Right? Not everybody's entitled to your time, energy, and attention because you only have so much time, energy, and attention to give in a damn day. And some of that time, energy, and attention goes to your damn self. For your own peace, for your own mental, emotional, spiritual, sexual, and physical health. Yep. Meet your own needs. You don't need a partner to do all the things for you. You can do all the things for yourself just as well. Okay, maybe not all the things, but like most things. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the Page of Cups. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. So the reason why I said all the things, because I feel like the little sexy energy coming in. And so there's this little player play. You got the King of Wands over here who likes to dibble dabble, you know? And we have the Page of Cups. This is a very flirty energy. It's someone who likes to they like to come and go. They like to see the cookie crumble for them, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, and with the Two of Swords there, you're starting to set those boundaries, right? That I do not need to be available for you when you want me to be available for you, right? And it's basically just expressing like, I'm totally fine flirting, I'm totally fine being lighthearted, but I could also be totally fine saying, nope, not today. You can go play on your playground over there because this ride is closed. Bye-bye. Two of Swords, right? No longer sitting at the, I don't know what to say to this person because they're really intimidating and yet they're charming and I don't want to offend them if I say no, to giving them access to myself. I'm sorry, last time I checked, you're not their property. Okay? Okay. And I don't care what gender you are. This goes for all people. This is not targeted for women out there, right? This is just for all people. You're not obligated to give your time, energy, or attention to anybody. You could sit at home and watch TV. You could sit at home and do whatever you damn want. Or you can go to the gym. You can go out. You don't have to give anybody a reason. If you want time alone, you can have time alone. That's very healthy. And if somebody takes offense to that, it's something they need to address within themselves. If they feel rejected or abandoned, they need to understand that I'm not rejected or abandoned. That person loves being by themselves, and that's very healthy. And maybe I should practice self-love and self-care too. Four of Pentacles. Six of Swords in reverse. You're protecting your energy because you're trying to move into this place of peace. Six of Swords. You're trying to move out of conflict. Star in reverse. This has been a long time coming. Long time coming. A lot of change going. Yeah, Two of Cups, because there's a lot of things that are not in alignment with you. Not in alignment. Seven of Cups, and you see that. In between the 7 and the 2 is the 5 of Cups. You're mourning the things that no longer serve you, which is why the 6 of Swords is in reverse, because you have the 5 of Cups energy in reverse, and you also have the 5 of Swords energy in reverse. Fives are indicative of change. You're going through a really, really big shift, and you have a lot of divinity too. You have Justice, the Hierophant, the Chariot, the Magician, the Emperor, the Star. The 2 of Cups is divinity to me. The 6 of Cups is somewhat divinity to me, and then you have the World. So you got a lot of big old hitters here. You're going through some really big changes. So just be patient, be compassionate with yourself. And if you want time alone, it's completely okay to have time by yourself. Don't allow other people to manipulate you or make you feel bad for wanting space and solitude, right? Find new hobbies. Find things that bring you joy. Go on that hike by yourself, right? Step outside of your comfort zone. Sit alone at a restaurant and eat by yourself. You know, bring a book with you. Go to the movies alone. Do something for you, right? It's totally okay. It's very healthy to do that, to get to know who you are, what you enjoy. Get to know yourself. The relationship with yourself is the priority of all relationships. That, your higher power, and then your relationship with other people. Because how can they know you if you don't know you? Okay? I love you. I wish you the best. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, you can book it down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.